Hello everyone, we're back on our second episode this week. Yeah, I hope you're all good. I hope you've been good. Today on the show we are joined by a honorable man. He's well known in the streets, the high school streets. The commander in chief of Maranda High School, Joe Gesimba. Mr. Gesimba, welcome to White Gold Radio. This is White Gold Radio.
Hi, thank you very much
It's a,
for having me. I am very pleased to be here.
it's a pleasure, and I really appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah. So,
Yeah, it's always a pleasure. Thank you very much.
So how you been, sir?
I've been fine. What do sour? We just hitting the books and dealing with the corona stuff. Staying home to maintain social distance and humble.
Na the quarantine na nini nakupelekaje bana?
Yanipeleka tu sawa, mi sina shida because after all normally mi sikuangi mtu wa kutoka, so it's like haini affect sana.
Okay. Okay, we introverts, it doesn't hit us hard, but it's much enjoying when you're just alone, Kila mtu ako nyumbani kumejaa, lakini haina shida, it's family time pia.
Afadhali unadeal nayo kidogo kidogo.
Okay. Yeah. About your leadership, the steps. You've taken very great steps to leadership until to the topmost leadership, I must say, in the whole country, in the national schools, and being the president of a national school, a well-known national school. How do you feel about that?
It's a nice feeling because looking back to where I've come from, I wouldn't know that there's a figure somewhere like this where I am.
Yeah.
And it's very humbling to find there are students and other people who also look up to me, and even there are teachers who respect me, and adults likewise who see me as a stable-minded person because of the big steps that I've taken.
Yeah, by the way, as a matter of fact, I also look up to you. Yeah.
I didn't know. Thank you so much.
The not only in your leadership, the change in leadership system in the schools, during our time, it used to be the iron fist rule, but and then nowadays it's all democracy, the powers to the people. I look up to you, how you handle these things, and I also look up to you, and that's why I hate to host you, talk about these things,
Oh, thank you so much. There are some things you have to change because time also changes. So you have to have a change of tact in the way you approach things.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. And something bad happened, earlier on this year, and it might have taunted the name of our institution. And how do you go about in such issues, covering up the shame that has taken place, Or definitely people will come to you, oh, what has happened? Shit has happened, and it's saddening that some of these people are apparently part of your team. So how do you go about that? Covering up the shit and all that stuff.
Yeah, but it was very sad and unfortunate that had to happen. But I think we cannot avoid accidents, or we cannot avoid unfortunate circumstances every time in life. And when they come, you have to deal with them. If you fall, the most important thing is not if you are badly hurt, it is whether you will get back up again.
Exactly.
And I think in dealing with that issue, in fact, it was very, very hot. Hey, you guys were not in school at that time.
Yeah. It was all over the media.
I had received it firsthand because I was there.
Wow.
So you have to answer questions from the people who have gone to visit school. You have to answer questions from fellow students. You have to answer questions from teachers. And at that time also, you have your own, you have your own problems. You're also a person as yourself.
Yes, and then there are those who do not understand too. They are shaming you.
Yeah, there are those ones who are saying that you are there, you are the one who is there, so you have to know everything.
Yeah.
But again, you're only human. So we haven't done much on that stuff because also I can say Corona came to our rescue at that time. But for the time being, when we were still there, I think we had a lot of work because we had to deal with the anxiety between students. We had to deal with the aftermath of what had happened, and we had to cool down the situation. We had to, what can I call it? There is mass communication of our peers. That is something that we had to do at large, and we had to reach out to the boys and have them explain to us what may have been the problem or what they may have known. Yeah. And I think we've made a little bit of progress. Now I think we've talked to them. Most people are level-minded. I think the few that are remaining are the ones that are just, the people who are hell-bent to create trouble.
Yeah.
And that is now what we have to deal with when we go back to school after the pandemic.
Okay. Yeah. It was sad, with 100 years later, then we're still stuck behind. But it was all well. Congratulations, by the way, on the 100-year celebration. You hosted it well. And yeah, I really look up to you on leadership. Okay, leaving the high school leadership way, do you have any further plans, to get out here and join the active politics, the real shit?
Of course. I'm telling you, I have plans. The plans are there, and I can assure you, in a number of years, you will be calling me His Excellency in capital. And some things just begin as dreams, but in time, I think time tells, and it will become a reality. Otherwise, I do assure you that I have future ambitions in leadership, and I also assure you that I will fulfill them for the betterment of myself and for the betterment of the people that I will lead.
That's the point. So long as it makes you happy, yeah, you'll also meet me on that field in the near future. But I can't wait. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the ballot box, and yeah, you will get my vote.
Yeah, thank you very much. You will mark my name.
Definitely. Why not? Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, Mr. Gesimba. It was nice having you.
And, it was nice being here, and I appreciate your reaching out.
Well, the quarantine just got me bored, and then just decided I have to start something that bring people together or reach out to the people, something for fun.
Oh, yeah. Something that keeps you busy and is also constructive in a way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand.
Yeah. So thank you for stopping by. Keep on sanitizing, maintain the social distance, and say hi to your family and everyone. And to a girl, if you have one, probably, if there is one, say hi to her.
Hey, you got jokes.
You old niggas really hate this point when I say that you say hi to your girls. Why do you disown them in public?
You got jokes. You got my guy.
That's how. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Joe. It was nice having you.
Thank you. I look forward to greater opportunities and lucrative positions with you. And I wish you all the best in your future.
Thank you. I wish you all the best too.
Okay.
Next time. Yeah. That was His Excellency Joe Gesimba. Yeah. All the way from Nakuru. Yeah, a great man in leadership. I look up to him. It ain't a lie. It's true. I look up to this guy. He was a position higher than me, and he was, even though he was at a lower class, but in leadership, he was a position higher than me, and I had to give that respect. And I do believe in him in whatever he says, and I know he's gonna make it. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. This was White Gold Radio. Your host, D.O. the Elephant. Good news too. We on Spotify now. Just search White Gold Radio, and you're gonna find us there. On Spotify, we are shouting loud. We on YouTube too, White Gold Radio. Yeah, you can get our updates on Twitter at White Gold Radio, on Instagram, D.O. the Elephant. You can get me there. Yeah, and if you get a chance of reaching out, please do not hesitate to reach out. I'm gonna publicly post my number to, or on ways of how you can reach me, and don't hesitate. Reach out to me and we'll talk. Yeah, I got time. I can listen to you. Thank you, everyone. Sanitize, stay safe, maintain the social distance. We can beat Corona. Yeah, okay. I forgot before I go. Shout out to everyone who's helping out in this time of the pandemic. Shout out to the organizations that are giving out food to the needy people. Shout out to everyone who is taking a personal step, or a personal step to help people during this time of the pandemic. Yeah, things are hard. People are suffering. So wherever you are, if you have something to give out, either it's food or it's money, yeah, please just give out. It doesn't cost anything. A blessing is awaiting. It's all a matter of brotherhood. Yeah, give it out. Yeah. Thank you once again. It was White Gold Radio.